We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. We are just about set to get the festivities started, and off we go on this Christmas Eve. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start out with Stevenson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down. That's exactly the case here.
They'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. We'll go right back to Stevenson. He'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. That big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal.
He's in. Juan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Right to the air goes Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, Tyron Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. On 1st down, Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his 1st target. I don't think it's going to be his last. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Hey, go!
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Williams. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their 1st drive. As a player, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run. It's Williams. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. So we'll get a second. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Look at him go! He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this sack all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On second down, a run with Williams. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he will score. Iquan Horton. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Tight end going in motion here.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to make. You can see 3 snap. The quarterback worked his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Hey, Lion.
Second and a yard. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. First and 10.
Lisa 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. To the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extended. And this one is blocked. Touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. Hardman now to return it.
The Steelers take over third and 10.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
I think by now we know where the biggest mismatch in this game is. This defense is all over this passing game. receivers in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's got a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
This is Stevenson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Steelers. On now, Gabe York for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
1st down, New England.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down. Here's Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, it will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Pick it up.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop the throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
No score zone right here. No score zone. Tighten up defense. No score defense.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Bryant pushed the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Now here's 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
34. Steelers 7.
Come on, bring it back.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence. It's Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Lawrence. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Lawrence gets his guys set for this two-point attempt. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position.
To extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to the next possession? This is a time. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive often they shoot a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy, route. Some mistakes out there, offense.
It's another run here for Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Steelers. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Mason. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of the turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
We're going to get this side. This could be a double pass. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his in position. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That'll give up the middle. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
They bring their tight end right. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey.
Lawrence now. They're trying to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. Get him on the other side of midfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in the first set of downs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the carry, it's Stevenson. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Iomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. To the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Here's 3rd and 7. Hill look to throw. We're trying to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop.
He'll get a couple, mark them down at the 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side here, pass is caught. And it'll be taken down.
Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Williams. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, they're on him in the flat, and he's lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll air one out for Palmer. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the handoff, Stevenson. And they'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. So 3rd down, 4th coming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
We'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To a first down, a gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
24.
Drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
What I saw.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Not much. Second and long coming up. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.